Winston-Salem's new children's museum is a huge hit. Families visiting Kaleideum love all the creative hands-on exhibits.
Now a new coffee shop is open there too. Fox 8 foodie Shannon Smith shows us how it's helping brew bright futures along with the museum.
Ever since Cam Myers began his coffee business,
You doing a 16-ounce can?
his mom's been right behind him, helping him reach his dream.
He wanted to be able to take over Starbucks was his dream. I'm not sure if he still feels that way, but as an 8-year-old, that absolutely was his dream.
For now, 15-year-old Cam's running his coffee shop on the first floor of the new Kaleideum Museum in downtown Winston-Salem. Customers find Cam behind the counter mixing up his custom creations, like Cam's Cookie Crunch.
Cam has always been very involved. I think Cam is a gentle giant, so he's a man of few words.
Caramel macchiato, please.
That's because Cam suffered a traumatic brain injury at birth, causing him to struggle in traditional school. So his family turned to their collective love of coffee to help Cam cope by starting pop-up shops around town.
It was awesome. We saw him grow so much. We saw him learn. The community really rallied around him, and it was his idea to hire other people like himself.
I just started thinking about people like me, like thinking about the struggles they gotta go through.
The small coffee companies kept growing by hiring more people of all abilities.
So the more I began to do research about the limited opportunities, the more we realized that not only was what he's saying a good idea, but our community absolutely needed it.
That's exactly why when the time came to open a cafe in Kaleideum, Executive Director Elizabeth Dampier gave Cam and his family a call.
It's really important to us here at Kaleideum that we have the opportunity to learn new things, and that you get to do that beside people who are like you, but also people who are different than you.
The employees hired to work in the coffee shop can also choose to work part of the time in Kaleideum. Cam hopes he can be an encouragement for his fellow employees.
Try your hardest, just put everything into whatever you're trying to do.
His mom hopes the coffee shop sparks conversations and change in the community.
We have the opportunity to do some educational programming, that we have an opportunity to do some employer training, because what we want is a community that embraces this population.
So many ways Cam's can serve families. Plus, it's perfect for parents craving caffeine, and sugary specialty drinks satisfy the kids, like the one inspired by his great-grandmother.
We have our Della Southern Comfort, which is a whipped coffee, which is absolutely delicious.
It tastes like coffee ice cream.
So in this space centered around families, Cam, the man of few words, shares a rare smile and message for his mom for her constant support.
Probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Thank you.
Cam's Coffee is on the first floor of Kaleideum, which is on West 3rd Street in downtown Winston-Salem.